Good evening, this is Rashad Mitchell coming to you live from my YouTube channel. So I can see on my part series, The Week That Was College Football History Review, the 1971 College Football Season 4, week number 7, October 23rd, 1971. Let's get into it. Florida State beat South Carolina 49-18. South Carolina got rude welcome to its new status as independent as the Florida State Seminoles, which never in its history had conference status, whacked Gamecocks. Quarterback Gary Huff threw 5 touchdowns and ran for 6 score with his best moments coming in a 28-point second quarter, which he had 227 yards in the air and 3 scoring passes. Now, wide receiver Rhett Dawson caught 9 passes for 140 yards. Wide receiver Kent Gatos each caught 2 touchdowns for the Seminoles. South Carolina, playing with sad knowledge that JV guard Bill Sadivi had died in a car accident that morning, converted 2 early FSU fumbles into 10-0 lead. Florida State answered with a 98-yard drive, capped with Dawson's 32-yard touchdown catch. Huff actually threw for 104 yards on March because penalties extended distance FSU had to cover. And if that wasn't enough to swing momentum in Noah's direction, South Carolina defensive back Dickie Harris fumbled next 2 kickoffs to set up touchdowns and fire up Florida State's big second quarter. Florida State beat South Carolina 49-18. Alabama, number 4 team in the country, beat Houston 34-20. Alabama held Houston's potent attack in check while unleashing blistering offense. Once again, halfback John the Italian Stallion Musso had 122 yards on 22 carries. It led the way. His 2 touchdowns lifted his career SEC point total to 212, 8 more than Georgia Tech's quarterback Billy Loftridge made in 1961 to 1963. Alabama quarterback Terry Davis connected with wide receiver David Bailey on a pair of scoring passes for a second straight week. Houston fullback Robert Newhouse rushed for 182 yards, while quarterback Gary Mullins connected twice with tight end Riley Owens for touchdown. Now, Illinois beat Purdue, the number 17 team in the country, 21-7, as the Fighting Illini earned the first win for coach Bob Blackman as ground game 57 attempts for 263 yards rushing, established 24-9 first down differential after marching 8 yards with opening possession for 7-0 lead on first or 2 touchdown runs by halfback John Wilson. Illinois could not crack the scoreboard for the rest of the first half. Now, the Boilermakers tied game in second quarter on a 2-yard run by halfback Otis Armstrong. He kept a 35-yard drive begun with Illinois fumble. That was it for a Purdue team that struggled against Illinois defense, led by defensive tackle Tab Bennett. Now, Purdue quarterback Gary Danielson played with separated shoulder, which contributed to his ineffectiveness. Next, number 6 Notre Dame was upset by Southern California 28-14 as the Southern California Trojans did it again to the Irish, as the Trojans 21-point underdogs grabbed early lead, forcing Notre Dame to passing game. As you will see, wide receiver Edelso Garrison had 127 yards receiving on 5 catches. He used a sprinter speed to catch 2 touchdowns in the first half. 31 yards from quarterback Jimmy Jones, 24 yards from quarterback Mike Wright against Notre Dame defense that came in with a streak of 14 shutout quarters. Notre Dame quarterback Cliff Brown suffered a long day, topped by USC defensive back Bruce Dyer's 53-yard interception for return for a touchdown in the second quarter. Notre Dame's highlight was a 66-yard kickoff return by halfback Gary Dominix that set up a 1-yard touchdown run by fullback Andy Huff. Next, Nebraska, number 1 team in the country, defeated Oklahoma State 41-13. Cornhuskers extended 17-game winning streak as wingback Johnny Rogers busted loose for 232 yards all-purpose. Rockets scored twice, including a 92-yard punt return, while Huskers enjoyed other big touchdowns as I-back Jeff Kennedy scored on a 25-yard gallop. Defensive back Dave Mason, 27-yard interception return. Tight end Jerry List on a 42-yard pass reception. Now, Oklahoma State waited until the fourth quarter to score on a 1-yard run by running back Bill Hellman and 21-yard effort by running back Steve Elliott. Texas A&M beat University of Baylor 10-9. As kicker Pat McDermott bombed to date school record 53-yard field goal midway in the fourth quarter to spark Texas A&M to its first conference win in 12 games and prompt 4-game winning streak. McDermott's boot was helped by 20 miles per hour wind and was made with one blocker short. Bears kicker Mike Conrad missed first extra point of his career in first quarter after quarterback Randy Cavender slipped 27 yards to score after halfback Tommy Stewart raced 60 yards on a punt return. As the wind-shortened punt set up A&M for its touchdown in the first quarter, tailback Mark Green pounded left side for 3-yard touchdown and 7-6 lead as Conrad added wind-aided field goal in the third quarter for a 9-7 Baylor lead. Washington State upset number 10 Stanford 24-23 as Stanford's Pac-8 title aspirations took joke on Washington State kicker Don Sweet's 27-yard field goal on the game's final play, as the Indians had taken a 23-21 lead on a 36-yard field goal by kicker Rod Garcia, his third field goal of the day. Now Stanford then seemed safe when linebacker Jim Merlo recovered fumble by Washington State quarterback Todd Payne on Stanford's 11-yard line with 5 minutes left. Payne, who earlier had thrown 71-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver Ike Nelson, got one more chance, drove Cougars 75 yards to set up Sweet's heroics. Tailback Bernard Jackson had 24 carries, 141 yards, had 2 touchdowns for Washington State, which had been outscored by Stanford 112-116 over 2 previous seasons, and had not won in rivalry since 1964 or in Pac-10, Pac-8 since 1968. Stanford highlight was 97-yard kickoff return off reverse by wide receiver John Winesberry. So that concludes a look at the moments. The games that were played for October 23rd, 1971, Week 7. The week that was college football history review, the 1971 college football season. Week 7. The games that were played on October 23rd, 1971. Week 7. Let's look at the AP polls. October 25th, we got Nebraska at number 1, number 2, Oklahoma, number 3, Michigan, number 4, Alabama, number 5, Auburn, number 6, Penn State, number 7, Georgia, number 8, Arkansas, 9, Colorado, 10, Ohio State, Louisiana State, number 11, number 12, Notre Dame, 13, Arizona State, 14, Texas, 15, Toledo, 16, Tennessee, 17, Stanford, 18, Air Force, 19, Florida State, number 20, Southern California. There it is. We conclude October 23rd, 1971, Week 7 of the games that were played in college football for 1971. We'll reveal this match tomorrow. Moving forward and progress in this look at the moments in the games that were played during the weeks that was in college football in 1971. That was Week 7 for October 23rd, 1971. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Do video this magnitude tomorrow. Until then, talk to you soon.